Sun Belt. The Jaguars will put total leather to crank us up. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Send the tight end in motion. The give on the inside. Nice move to pick up yardage. Still running at the 40. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Trying to barrel in. Into their happy place for a touchdown.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So South Alabama's offense will get the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
To the air, it's Davenport. There's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
And the Jaguars will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man, it's Strickland. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off the play fake. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Strickland. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jenkins.
Great job by the receiver catching that curl route. And did you see the way he came back to the football? That's a great lesson for a lot of young receivers out there. You create separation by coming back to the quarterback.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Grabbed behind the line. It's Thomas. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Jaguars send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Soft spot in the middle. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Johnson wants to throw it. Got the tight end outside. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Brought down near the 18-yard line. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. Runs through the tackle. The hands. The feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Floats it out in space. Turning it on. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Makes the grab on the left. The Jaguars decide to punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. The give to the back. At the 45 on his way. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box to slow this running back down, and that's when the quarterback's going to have an opportunity to keep the football and make plays throwing.
Now he's looking to throw it. It's on target and complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11.
First down for the offense.
Johnson looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Brings up second down.
To the air on second down. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got enough space, and they corral him at the 2-yard line. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Jaguars want to crank the tempo. Going to sling it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Here's a heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Get it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The give from the gun. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for quarterbacks. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, South Alabama. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. LSU is getting handled right now, and for this to be happening to this program in front of these fans, it's almost inexplicable. They're trailing by 18 to Texas. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, with that last completion. He's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Johnson wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Wants to return it. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Johnson looking to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. There he goes down the right side. At the 30. Past the 10. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Coming out with it, it's Sims. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They go to the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Brings up second down.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. Swings it out to the flat. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to pass. It's Davenport. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Looking downfield on first down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock Whitney Stadium.
We're just about ready to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sims. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Davenport. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Slithers into space. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Under fire. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Jaguars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Back to throw. It's Davenport. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. He wants to throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jenkins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They try to pop a run on the draw. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Jaguars lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Pulls it in, it's Jenkins. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
To the ground to try to move the chain. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Jaguars had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Touchdown, Jaguars! And here they come, almost all the way back.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Scanning the field, it's Davenport. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Strickland. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Here comes the heat. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Brings up 4th down.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Jaguars will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the fullback. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Hauls it in. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Leaves it with the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And the Jaguars will punt this one away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Good enough for first down.
Motion from the back. Johnson looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Texas Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Lubbock for a long time. They're up by 21 over Houston. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. The Jaguars will hustle to the line.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The offense in hurry-up mode. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Makes the grab. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to run for it. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quarterback adapted. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, South Alabama. And the comeback is on.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give and tick, 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 tick. Still on his feet at the 45. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
Really nice job by the running back here in the 4th quarter, picking up that 1st down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot late in the game. They need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
South Alabama.
The give to the big fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle. It's Strickland. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big number.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Sims. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. A little floater there that falls incomplete. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Tight end now in motion. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Dropping back, it's Davenport. Got his man. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing.